Let's talk educational tech blogs. This was so interesting to me. I'm just now getting into the blog world and learning that there is so much that can be learned. And so today we're going to take a look at three educational technology blogs. The first one will be Class Tech Tips. The next one is Teach Thought, and then Ed Tech for Beginners. And that's what I am. I'm a beginner. And so let's look at these together. My name is Lauren Hickman, and I'm excited to be able to look at these with you, and I'm excited to learn about more blog posts out there and how we can become better teachers by reading and making ourselves aware of what is out there for us to learn. The first one is Class Teach Tips, and this is just a blog that's offering valuable insight and practical advice for educators working to improve their teaching skills, okay, which I think we would all fit underneath that category, right? I know I do. So this blog includes posts that talk about classroom instruction, differentiated teaching methods. That's a big one for me being in a special education classroom. Improving lesson plans, the dreaded lesson plans, right? And so this gave him some helpful tips on how to improve those, and encouraging student engagement and incorporating technology into the classroom. So I look at that list and I think I would like help on all of those things. And so I found this blog to be very helpful. My favorite post was 5 ways to use an interactive video. Curriculum and information now is so easily accessible through videos, and it is a way to capture our students' attention. But should we just push play and then go sit at our desk? This post had some helpful ideas about how we can make an interactive video and how we can help our students engage with that interactive video. On this blog, there is a subscription available. It's $12 a month. It's called the Ed Tech Club, and this is just for educators who enjoy using technology in the classroom but want some time-saving ideas and support, right? So often we have all of these ideas of what we could do, but we just run out of time to get them done. So this club could help us with that. Each month, members will receive a special class and supporting items. So they'll dive into new topics, and also it's a way to connect with other colleagues and get some new ideas for your classroom and your school. So I thought that was an interesting aspect of this blog. The pros and cons. So the pros was it does cover a very wide variety of content and grade levels, which I thought was helpful. The tips were very applicable and easy to implement. So I thought that was great. You read it, you could quickly apply it into your classroom and immediately improve, which I love that. It is a free, there's a free version of it. Of course, I know we talked about the club you could be a part of, but the general posts are free, and they offer free websites and even some downloadable guides and templates that can be used in your classroom. So I thought that was a very helpful tip. Um, the con would be that because it covers so many topics, they're kind of vague, and it kind of just scrapes the top of the surface of a lot of these ideas. And there is also some commercial affiliation. So sometimes that casts a bias to try to recommend you to buy or purchase these things. So just some pros and cons on that website. Next is Teach Thought, and the mission is very simple, just a way to learn better, right? I want my children to learn better. So there's 4 writers on this blog, and they have a very large variety of topics that they get into: critical thinking, learning, teaching, and the future of learning. So this blog is definitely a blog that every teacher should read. My favorite one on this blog was technology tools for interactive learning. Right, that just sounds like your classroom will be a better place, and so I enjoyed reading more about that. Pros, it's research based, so many of the articles on the blog are backed up by research and have evidence based insight um, to special aspects of education. So that was helpful. They are very engaging posts, they're easy to read, easy to get into, very well written, and it also fosters a sense of community. There's a way to interact and discuss through social media and other avenues. So it may be overwhelming to new readers. There's just so much content, and so that could be a little bit overwhelming, but overall, a great blog. The last one we're going to look at today is Ed Tech for Beginners. Does anybody feel like they're there? I definitely feel like I'm a beginner, but excited to learn how I can implement technology inside my classroom. So this is written by a guy named Dr. Neil. He has fun ideas and tools and apps that you can use in your classroom. Really, if you're beginning, this is the guy for you. And he deals a lot with the digital citizenship topic and does a great job training our students how to use technology in a safe and loving way. And so I think that that's very important. I enjoyed reading his information. So the pros is Tech for Beginners blog specializes in providing content tailored to individuals who are new to technology, making it accessible and easy to understand for beginners, for which I am thankful. Sometimes technology has its own jargon and it's hard to follow. And so I thought this blog was very helpful and kind of dumbing it down. The blog offers step-by-step guides and tutorials on various teach-related topics, helping beginners navigate complex concepts and tools with ease. So that was helpful. The cons, there is also a lack of depth because there's so much content, and it's hard because technology is changing ever so quickly, right? So this blog may quickly get out of date because there's always new advancements, and so it might get outdated quickly. So just as a quick conclusion, today we've explored 3 incredible education technology blogs. Each of them offer unique insight and perspective on this ever-changing method of technology in the digital age. There was teaching strategies and tools and resources. These platforms can serve as a great resource to us as we try to incorporate technology into our classroom. So thank you for joining me on this journey through the world of educational technology, and I'm excited to see how we together can make every classroom a place where students are able to learn and thrive and be all they can be for God's glory. Our theme verse is taken from Galatians chapter 4 and verse 19. The Bible says, "Until Christ be formed in you." And it is our goal to help our students develop Christ-likeness. And I think whatever ways we can do that to the best of our ability is what we should do. And so right now, using technology in the classroom is such a valuable tool. Thank you very much.